The current pool was built 85 years ago in 1934. The pool bears the name of former Mayor Theodore Hefko, who spearheaded the project in the 1930s. Over the years, many people have made memories at Hefko Pool. Let's hear about some of those memories from those local residents.
So one of my first memories of Hefko Pool is growing up on a farm west of Marshfield. On certain afternoons, Dad would say, okay, you can ride your bike in and go swimming for an hour or so. So we would ride, my sister and my brother and I would ride our John Deere bikes on Highway H into Marshfield, and we would swim at the Hefko Pool, and then we'd get ice cream after. So you can imagine that this was a huge deal for us, and it was definitely a very, very happy place for us.
I was born and raised right here in Marshfield. I spent every summer right here at Hefko Pool. I had the family pass. I remember coming in, pinning on my little pin in there when I turned in my clothes. My favorite memory, though, by far, of the Hefko Pool was the diving board. I loved taking turns with my sister and my dad and watching all the people jumping off the diving board, having a lot of fun, different dives, different splashes. By far, that was my best memory here at Hefko.
The pool has remained largely as it was, with the only significant upgrade occurring 45 years ago in 1974. Nearly 20 years ago, the City of Marshfield conducted a new pool study. The results of the study included a recommendation for a new pool at the same site for $3.2 million. The recommended pool, however, was never constructed. In the meantime, the community has been waiting patiently for a new pool. While waiting, many residents and families have begun to travel to nearby communities to use those newer facilities. These families are traveling to Weston and Rothschild, and will likely soon begin traveling to visit the state-of-the-art aquatic center soon to be opening in Wisconsin Rapids. Let's hear from some Marshfield residents regarding the need for a new pool.
So why is the aquatic center important to the city? Well, I'll tell you, there's nothing more important than kids having fun, and this is coming right into the entrance of the city. So you come right into Wildwood Station, you go right across to the zoo. There's going to be so much going on at the new athletic facility, the Wenzel Plaza, and of course Hackman Field. With all of different baseball games, this aquatic center is going to give kids and families a great chance to have some fun here in Marshfield.
People want more than just a pool right now. They would like to have the slides and the little splash pools for the kids that aren't old enough to swim yet. We need to keep up with our neighboring communities. And the reason we do is we want to do everything we can to make Marshfield a place where people want to stay if they're already here, or if they're thinking of moving into this area to be closer to their family or maybe job opportunities. We really want them to say, Marshfield's got a terrific recreational facility.
In 2016, the Common Council once again pursued the idea of a new pool and formed a pool study committee. Beginning in June of 2016, the pool study committee worked closely with the architectural and engineering firm Ayers & Associates. For several months, they researched and planned a design for a new aquatic center. In 2017, the Common Council received the design and recommendations of the pool study committee and agreed with their findings and design, identifying the current site as the best location for a new aquatic center. 85 years have passed since Hefko Pool was first built. Another 45 years have passed since any significant updating has occurred. The pool we have in Marshfield has most of the same unchanged features it has had for those 45 years. Due to the age of the concrete and with the current deterioration, we are now at a crossroads where, if left untouched, the pool will be lost. The proposed new aquatic center will feature the most recent state-of-the-art amenities and building systems. It will also more than double the current size. The aquatic center will provide many exciting and new features, including diving boards, slides, basketball hoops, rock climbing wall, and a water play structure. The new bathhouse will contain ADA accessible restrooms, private family changing rooms, and a concession stand. The aquatic center will also feature a rentable room within the bathhouse and a reservable shelter outside near the pool. There will also be plenty of chairs and umbrellas for people to enjoy when relaxing near the water. In order for this to come to fruition, we need your help. How can you help support this project? Let's find out.
What can you do to help support the pool? Spread the word that this is a great plan for Marshfield. There are so many giving options available.
I support the pool project because I feel that it's imperative that we keep our younger people in town, and so it's important that the older people, the ones on fixed incomes, although it's tough, contribute so we have the working people here to provide the services for us.
I think it's really important to support the Aquatic Center because families in Marshfield and every resident in Marshfield is always looking for something extra to do. While Marshfield offers a lot and there's plenty for families to do here, we can always use another option, and we know that water is something that people like to use for recreation, and the pool needs an upgrade, so the Aquatic Center would definitely be one of those great things that the community could use, and I know families like ours would definitely appreciate. So if you're interested, definitely reach out to the Marshfield Area Community Foundation and donate or support the project in any way that you can.
I'm thinking that we really should take the time and the effort to raise a little money to raise the profile of Hefko Pool. Now, you're going to have an opportunity down the road in the near future to contribute. I'm going to contribute, and I certainly hope you do too. The city is also donating, I shouldn't say donating, the city has appropriated several $1 million to get a start. But if we want these little extras, we gotta keep going. So look for more information as it comes around. And if you can donate, if you have the ability, please help us. We need to be competitive with our neighbors. We want to maintain the population that we currently have, the young people with kids, but also we need to have the ability to draw new people into the city. If they have a business that they want to locate, or if they have a potential job opening in, say, Wausau or Stevens Point, we want them to say, you know, we've been to Marshfield and they really have it. They got a lot more to offer in many different areas, including the YMCA, the new high school athletic facilities. We're on the grow, but to grow we have to make an investment, and right now that investment is a new enhanced Hefko Pool and Aquatic Center. I hope you join me in supporting Hefko Pool and Aquatic Center.
The time is now for us to pool our resources before we no longer have a pool in our wonderful city.